Hey guys, welcome back to another video of Deadlift Everyday. Today is day 21 and I wanted to take some time to talk about GPP and why you need it. GPP stands for General Physical Preparedness and is considered the foundation that supports all other physical training. It's about increasing work capacity, improving recovery, and ensuring that the body can handle more intense sport-specific training later on. GPP can take many forms, and ideally it is specific to the sport you're competing. For example, when I was competing in powerlifting, my GPP would consist of both steady-state cardio and assault bike sprints, a horizontal row, a vertical row, a biceps movement, a triceps movement, and some ab work, usually done for time. This was done on 2 separate days in between my main training sessions, on which I did the SBD lifts. As of right now, I just spread the work across the week, and it's a little more flexible and less structured. The most important thing for me is that I at least do some work for each body part each week. So if I would, for example, decide to bench press more often again, I would 1. Not have to start all over again strength-wise, and 2. Not be so sore after the training session that it will take a full week before I can train that movement again. Another thing is that with the GPP work, I can still train certain muscle groups that I think are important to train for the current goals I have, but not take up a large portion of my training time and recovery. As an example, for the deadlifts, I still think the legs need to be somewhat strong, so I should be doing something that targets the legs. If I would do a heavy squat session, it would firstly take away training time that I could have spent on training the deadlift. And second, it will take away from my performance on the deadlift the next day, and maybe even the days after. And as the deadlift is my main focus, a much better option would be the step up. It has almost no eccentric, which makes recovery a little easier. And by just using body weight or adding a weighted vest, it is easy to stay away from failure. But it still works the legs, and you are definitely better by doing them rather than avoiding them. The last thing I'd like to mention on the GPP work is that I like to stay a long way away from failure, just so I don't affect my main lifts. For example, when I do chin-ups as a GPP movement, I just do something like 10 sets of 2 with body weight. I get work done for the back, biceps and forearms, but it's so easy that it won't harm my next training session. Well, that's all I have for today. I'll see you in the next one. Peace, guys.